Well, by my count, that took you long enough.
We had 200 characters to collect. You were last on list.
That is just the word cookie written out 1, 2, 3, 200 times.
200 cookies?
How do we get him to come down, man?
Leave this to me, guys. I've had experience bombing. Waka waka.
Oh, is it? Ah, I forgot what his name was.
Oscar, it is.
Is that what it's...
Wait, look.
No.
There's a stain on his Achilles waist can, okay?
We'll have to go back in time and find out how he got it.
The only power source capable of generating the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity we need is a bolt of lightning. Fortunately, here's one I prepared earlier. It's working.
We found his weakness. It's trash.
How could his weakness be trash? He lives in trash.
Oh, don't think in a heart of the moon.
Hey. What have I got the word garbage written on the side of me or something?
It's not working. Gandalf and Statler Man. What do we do?
Cut to the chase, which in this case means
Release the not-so-secret weapon!
Okay.
I think that bacon is past its use-by.
Holy, it's time for my final curtain. There's so many people I want to thank. I don't want to forget anybody.
Oh, Miss Quinny, no.
But I'm running out of time.
Oh,
so
this
I'll
poor
just limit this to the
around her
one
neck.
great love of my life, who stayed with me through all the ups and downs, and made me who I am.
Oh, Miss Quinny, you don't have to say.
Me, Polly. It was always me.
That's funny.
That's exactly how it happened.
Totally.
Oh, come on.
Hey, up or down in front?
Someone always gets up during the crime scene. Sir, do you need help finding the exit? Because it's literally everywhere.
Oh.
Holy Shatner.
So we should start looking at known serial killers, right? Who do we have?
Was that a
John Doe,
Earth-
Candyman,
a worm
that
from
guy in the Edward
Dune?
Munch mask?
None of the crimes you're referencing actually happened.
Hella, please be realistic. This planet is home to the most unspeakably evil villains in all of fiction.
Like me.
I didn't say that.
What made you want to be a detective, Hella?
Well, it's funny you should ask that, Hoppy. I was bitten by the acting bug when I was only a small demigod. Its venom is fatal to mortals, of course.
She was asking me.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
I just assumed the obvious. Carry on.
Lord Vader.
Detective Odin's daughter, do you have hologram on your phone?
There's another one.
Oh, come on, that's at least an 8.
4 brands. Where was he found?
Just floating in space.
Someone must have blown him out of a goddamn airlock.
I must convene the Fanfic 10 at once. Wall-E, prepare my shuttle.
It's what's on the other side that's really interesting.
I'm sure it is, but we're looking for clues, so let's give the man his dignity.
No, his chest.
Okay, I didn't do this one.
I think it was self-inflicted. There's blood under the fingernails of his right hand.
Kirk was a cutter? It's usually the quiet ones.
My
That's
gods.
brutal,
He tried to
actually.
leave a message for
Trying
us
to
before he
imagine
died,
that.
And the only canvas he had was his own rapidly freezing body.
Struggling artist.
Looks like he didn't have time to complete it.
What are you talking about? It spells ow.
Why would he write ow, Thor?
Well, have you forgotten the brand on his arse cheek? Ow, indeed.
Why would he carve it into his own chest and cause himself even more pain?
You can't impose reason on the actions of a man dying from deep space hypothermia? I'm surprised he didn't draw noughts and crosses.
You need to beam this body down to the crime lab immediately.
No, we'll bring him down manually. We can't atomize this man for convenience's sake. I understand the gravity of the situation, but he was the captain of the USS Enterprise, and he deserves to be treated like...
Snake!
The G unit's blown again? I swear I fixed it.
Ah! Get it away from me!
We're not actually here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good thing I'm in a hurry, because this place is weightless.
The ego center.
I wish I could help, but it looks like the tomb was an anonymous entry. Ego would tell you himself, but as you can see, he's in the middle of a session and can't be disturbed. I can tell you that it was only built about a month ago, but designed to appear older, as is the style.
A month old? For a corpse that's been dead 8 years? What the hell is going on?
How does it work? I've never submitted a design before.
Oh, it's simple. You just come to one of our self-serve brain scanners based on Wizarding World Pensieve technology. Imagine your design in as much detail as possible, and Ego will do the rest. When
That's
the next
cool.
slot opens up. Inputting your name for attribution is optional.
When I built my station, I had to register my name, so the designer must be in the system.
Naturally. But we've had thousands of registrations since opening.
Well, get me a list of every user who registered during the time the tomb was submitted.
Certainly. But you'd have to assume it was their first design in 8 years. Highly unlikely.
I gotta get back home. Anyone headed to Superburbia? Not me. I think they just found number 5.
I'm not building a mile-high statue of Thor.
That was a weird thing for him to suddenly blurt out.
Battlefield Middle Osnia.
So where's the body?
You're standing on it.
Oh,
Okay, maybe say that up front next time.
looks like he came here for a miniature picnic. How do you know he's dead and not just taking a micro nap?
Because I was down there. That's how I found him. He's been stabbed in the back.
How are you down there?
I found this bottle that said drink me, and when I drank it, I shrank to the size of an insect.
What, you drink anything someone tells you to drink? How old
Yes.
Whatever you do, don't go to that cliff over there.
are you? Assuming he was regular size when he was killed, this wound matches Hunt's.
The fanfic 10 must be told!
We should send a raven at once.
Oh, the faster.
We have phones, guys.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about the phones.
Oh, how did it get scratched?
I remember this little man. He leapt into Oscar's mouth to save us from the arena. We owe him our very freedom. He deserved better than this.
At least this'll be one body we can easily transport.
We don't have time to transport bodies. The killer's at large.
Ah! Get me out of this big dead mouth!
Oh. Oh, not familiar with that brand of footwear. Do they specialize in plus size? Wait. Brand! It's the brand! Burned into his very soul.
I see it. Ironically, I think body number 6 is taking us further down the rabbit hole.
Oh, you don't want to go down there?
Why not? It's Wonderland.
Sparky, what are you doing?
No powers penalty. In the box. Penalty shot for the Reds.
It's okay, Jimmy. You got this.
I think Lopper has eyes for Chimmy. Among other body parts.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. His heart's in the right place. At least for now.
His gesture was a little...
Disarming?
Oh, I just read
I guess that's
Wade's
something
shirt.
we'd be hypocrites
The
not to
Deadpool.
encourage. The
That's
freedom
good.
to like who you like without having your future written for you.
Well, you and Quill were written for each other.
Well, maybe they got some things right. But it was still our choice.
Of course.
Please, I know what people want to ask. How do you know you're not just reacting to the false memories you've been given? I don't know. I just know that I'm happy. I don't question it.
Mr. Wilson?
Miss Mantis. Hi. Hey.
Did you get my letter? I didn't receive a call from you.
Letter? Call from you? Oh my god, it's happening.
I gave a letter to Motley to give to you. About the fight she started?
Oh, a letter about Motley. No, wait. Motley started a fight? 1 second. Hey, honey, I'm just by myself here. How'd the two-maid go?
Obviously.
Not so great. I'm on my way back. Batman's giving me a ride.
Oh, I guess dreams do come true.
You should turn on the news.
I'm at a hockey game. How am I supposed to...
Well, it's Grogu.
5 dead. 1 in a state of critical disassembly. Join me at 6 o'clock for the full report, or you too could die.
The undersewers. Oh, there's Charles Xavier.
Someone pulled the plug on Charles Xavier.
Wasn't aware he was on life support.
He wasn't. He jacked into the fake tricks.
He couldn't just go in the shower.
No, he plugged into the fake
tricks.
tricks. He was surgically fitted with a head jack about a month ago.
Disgusting. That hole goes into his brain?
Yes, and I resent your fake tricks phobic attitude. He was more himself after the procedure than he ever was before.
Really? How's that?
In the fake tricks he could walk. And with a mind like his, one day he could have flown.
The thing is, you can't self-insert. An operator is always required to sit here and press return/enter.
Was anyone here when you arrived?
No, just him.
So the killer could have been this operator, which means it's someone he trusted. Who is his main contact in the fake tricks?
The following is a paid presentation from the Fake Tricks.
Forget Nautilus. It's time to Morpheus. Just as dying in the fake tricks kills you in the real world, exercising in the fake tricks burns real calories. Take the red pill and join our 10-week training program, after which you'll be able to dodge bullets, stop bullets, fight one-handed, fight bullets one-handed, go to hell, bullets, fly, and in one specific circumstance, jump into your enemy's body and make them explode. It's excellent.
These skills will not translate to reality.
I see. And Xavier was on week 3?
He was already my top student. We called him Professor Extreme.
You'll have to describe the scene to us. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
What are you talking about? There's the body and there's Morpheus there.
Where's he going?
He's
fleeing the scene!
No, he isn't. He's standing still.
We're fake tricks code illiterate, okay? Please just tell us what you see.
It's the same jump he's made a dozen times before. Someone must have disconnected him mid-leap. And to think, he could have been the one.
I thought I was the one.
There can be more than one.
Really? The Fanfic Temple.
There's no question. These murders are all connected, and show no signs of stopping.
We have to regenerate them. Oscar's orplet is just sitting in that vault. Let's use it and be done with this.
Regeneration is outlawed. By our edict, may I remind you?
That law forbids the undoing of natural death. These murders are anything but natural. Undoing them may be the only way to prevent further loss of life.
How close is the investigation
I
to
don't
uncovering
know
the
about
killer's
that.
identity? I think those two would have a hard time uncovering a plate of sandwiches.
Uncanny
lost, aren't we?
Valley.
The call said the body's around here somewhere.
This place gives me the creeps, the willies, and the heebie-jeebies.
I find it quite soothing.
So, why did you want to become a detective?
Oh, now you care.
Exactly. That's why I never asked before.
It's because of you, actually. The day you were born, our father suddenly developed conqueror's guilt and banished me for victories that he now considered war crimes. He changed the rules. I'm in this position of authority to make sure the rules don't change.
The rules didn't change. People just woke up to what was always right and always wrong. Banishment can be a valuable learning experience. But aren't you forgetting that none of that actually happened?
Yes, well, it still informs my sense of
That's
justice.
true.
Oh, hi there. Where's the body?
I find him completely unconvincing.
Oh, Sailor Moon.
Unlucky number 7.
What kind of monster would kill a schoolgirl? Even one imbued with the power of the moon.
I've got 2 sets of muddy footprints that don't match hers. Has anyone else been through here?
Not that we saw.
You're thinking it's more than one killer?
I don't know. The tracks just end. What was she doing in the Uncanny Valley?
It's where all the cool kids hang out.
Old man, how do you know where any kids hang out? Lay more cool.
I'm 7, but I look a lot older.
Who let this 7-year-old into a murder site? Cover your eyes, child.
Guys! The Fanfictasia are about to go live!
You've probably heard the rumors by now. Some of you may even have been present at one of the scenes in question. It's time now to lay out the facts. So far, we have 7 victims of murder. Ethan Hunt, Alita Battle Angel, the original Captain James T. Kirk, Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man, the original Professor Charles Xavier, Sailor Moon, and George Clooney Batman. Most of the murders appear to have been committed within the last few days, and there's strong evidence to suggest this is the work of a single perpetrator with intent to kill again. Let it be clear, these deaths were untimely, unnatural, and against everything Fanfictasia stands for. It is for these reasons, after much deliberation, that we have decided to regenerate the victims, learn the truth, and bring this monstrous killer to swift and resounding justice.
They can't do that. They can't change the rules.
Wait, where are you going?
They didn't mention the boy bones.
Mom, does that mean they're going into the vault? Shh. Can we go there? No, Motley, sit down and finish your chimichanga. It's not fair.
That's a little graphic.
Everyone place your hand into one of the 10 readers. When the door opens, I alone will enter the vault, retrieve the orblet, and return here so we can seal the door once again.
Stop! In the name of the law!
I'm sorry, I tried to talk her out of it.
Detective, you have no authority here.
This world was built on a firm set of rules. If we break those rules, this world will fall.
The only threat to this world is about to be extinguished.
What if this is exactly what the killer wants you to do?
Enough! Show of hands!
Right where we left you.
Of course.
What in the name of me just happened?
Oh no. No.
Where is it? Where's the orbit?
Thor,
Dun dun dun.
lock this place down. One of these 10 characters is a killer.
I believe most of us are killers.
Although I'm the only one actually licensed.
I mean, one of you is the killer we've been chasing.
Oh. Oh my.
And you had to end it there.
Thank you so much for watching me this video.
ArtSpear promised me cookie for every new subscriber. Please subscribe.
And remember, ArtSpear is only 2 people.
The 2 Muppets up there. Except nobody's hand is up their ass.
As a result, these videos take a long time to stitch together.
So they really appreciate your patience and support.
And they're really all cooking up in the morning.
So please find it in your felt heart to click that magic button.
Please subscribe some more.
Hey, Vanellope, remember when we broke the internet?
You broke the internet, Ralph. I was merely an accessory.
You mean wreck the internet?
You think this video could do that?
Not a chance.
Not even trending?
Ralph, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. This video couldn't break a fingernail.
Oh, man. Well, in that case, I'm gonna wreck it.
Ralph!
Oh, okay. And that was Fanfictasia Episode 2, The Vault of Unkept Secrets. So, I believe by the time this video comes out, Episode 3 will be out, so I'll definitely get to that. And not much else to say, except this is pretty funny. I would say the whole opening scene with the Muppets reenacting that Super Showdown Bowl, that was hilarious. You saw me laughing, and just the way Kermit as Deadpool ran towards Miss Piggy as Harley, like, just thinking about that, man. Other than that, the story's going forward some more, and now it looks like they're setting up one of the fanfic 10 as the villain, and I've already seen a few comments and it's like talking about it, like throwing their theories out there, who they think the killer might be. I'm not gonna throw my idea just yet because again, episode 3 is coming soon. But I'm looking forward to it. Just really curious to see what these two people are gonna come up with. Yeah, not much else. Stay tuned till then.